Hey guys, it's Tony here from Pro Edge Paintball, and today we're going to be taking a look at goggle cases. Alright, let's get into it. We have one from Exalt and two from HK. These are the three most popular goggle cases out on the market right now, and let's jump into them and see what we like about them. We're going to start with the HK one. It's a great goggle case. It comes in at a really reasonable price at $24.95. It's big, so it can fit any mask you really want to put in there you have, right? So let's open it up and you can see how big this space is. So here's an Empire EVS goggle. It's one of the larger masks out there. Let's see how it fits. Zip it up. It zips easily, and it fits that EVS goggle with room to spare. Let's also see how it fits one of these HK Hostile goggles with the visor. So let's put that in there, close it. So even with the visor, it's looking like it'll still fit, snug fit, but it will fit in there. All right. So let's move that over here. All right, now we're going to go to the Exalt case. So here it is. It's felt lined or microfiber lined, so it's nice and soft. It's going to keep from getting scratches on your lens. Let's see how it handles the HK goggle with that visor still attached. So one thing to notice about this Exalt one is that its front face is a lot more rigid, so it's not going to bend as easily as that HK one. And you can see here, it's going to be quite, I don't think this is going to close with the visor on. So that's about as close as you're going to get it with this mask with the visor attached. Let's see how it fits the EVS goggle. Alright, so there we go. The EVS goggle fits in pretty well. You can see it right here. Alright, and it's closed. It's pretty snug. Has that hard face protection. The HK one does have that hard face protection, but you can see how easy it bends in, whereas that Exalt one's a bit more rigid. Alright, let's open it back up and let's see how the last one does. This is going to be the HK Army EXO goggle case. This one's going to come in about $40. Yeah, $39.95. And let's open it up. In here you can see, instead of the net like the other two, it's got this rigid back plate, back cap, whatever you want to call it. And then it's got this neat, like, pod swab, car wash, like, chamois kind of thing in here. Definitely going to keep your mask safe. So let's go ahead and put that EVS goggle in there, and you can see how much bigger this is than the EVS goggle. Fits in there easily. Alright. Now, because it's got a hard back cap or flap or whatever you want to call it, and it's got a hard rigid face, they have a lip that's got to be lined up, so it does make it a little harder to close than the other two, but you can really feel how secure this is. It's got almost as a rigid front as this HK one. Like, I'm having to see, I can bend this in pretty easily. I can squish it if I need to. The HK one, like, I gotta give it a bit more force, but it does move too. Alright, but it fit that EVS goggle, not a problem. Let's see how it fits that Hostile goggle with the visor. So let's put this off to the side. All right, so there we go. Let's see how it fits in there. Let's get it all opened up. All right. Okay. So it's a little bit bigger than the case, but I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Yeah. Yeah, see? Fit it in there, not a problem. It's good to go. So the HK ones are definitely larger than the Exalt one. And so it can fit a much wider range of masks, but the EVS goggle is probably going to be the biggest mask you're going to find out there while it doesn't have a visor on, and it fit in here into the Exalt one pretty well. So as far as that goes, if you're wearing a visor and you don't want to take it off, definitely look at one of the HK ones. Let's look at some of the other features. So all of them, as you notice, have a pocket. All right. So the pocket on the HK Hostile goggle case is pretty deep. You can see right here. Let's turn the camera around, or turn the mask case around. You can see it's pretty deep. You probably fit quite a bunch of stuff in here. Like a phone would go in here real easily, your wallet, headbands, some Allen keys, whatever you really needed in there. And it's going to fit in there pretty well. And then that pocket is... the pocket's really soft and thick, so you don't have to worry about whatever you're putting in here scratching up the inside of the lens while you're traveling around with your mask. Okay. Next up is the Exalt one. So on the outside of it, it is filled up with, it's not filled up, it's outside is covered with that microfiber cloth, help prevent scratches to your lens. Let's open this one up. All right, and you can see like here, headband fits in. We could put a phone in there. A phone fits. Wallet, whatever you want to put in there, not a problem. All right, and now let's look at the HK EXO case. As you can tell, just straight out, this is the biggest outside pocket already. This thing is big. It has two zippers. That sometimes don't want to work. There we go. All right, and it's got that soft, like fleece-like material lining in that. You can see how much bigger this is. So you could put your headband, your phone, and a lens, and it still closes. You're good to go. So out of the three, this one definitely has the best bonus pocket out of the three because of just how big, how much stuff you could put in there. All right, let's go to how do you carry it around. So that's going to just, we'll flip them around. So for the HK Hostile one, there is no handle to grab it by, but there is a strap or a lash and a carabiner, so you can hang it from your gear bag, your backpack, just whatever, and carry it that way. The Exalt goggle case version 3 is going to have that carrying handle, but it also has a carabiner on the side, so you can hang it from your backpack or gear bag or whatever you need to hang it from. And then the HK one has a handle right here with a carabiner attached. So again, you can hang it on your bag, whatever, carry it in your hand, so you have that. Now, out of these three, I think all three of them are great options, but the two I gravitate towards the most are going to be the Exalt case, just because the faceplate's a lot more rigid than the other two, but the HK one, while it's a lot bigger, does have a much better back center pocket that I can throw a bunch of stuff in. Like, you could practically keep lunch back here you know, throw a sandwich, you know, a Sunny D, a little bag of chips, probably would all fit in there pretty well. One of the things that a lot of people use these for, you know, not only just carrying your mask to and from the field, but if you ever just travel, like flying, stuff like that. Like I personally use this one because of its hard, rigid face. I'll throw this on my carry-on bag or my backpack and just stow it in the overhead compartment when I'm flying with my paintball gear, and I know my mask is going to be safe, and it saves me a lot of space and weight in my checked bag. So I like this one a lot, but this new EXO bag, much bigger center pocket, much bigger just overall, like overall size to everything compared to the Exalt case. You can literally see how much bigger they are. So you don't have to take your visor off. Like I said, you can probably store your lunch in here if you in that sit back center pocket. You don't have to take your visor off. It's real toss up between these two, especially because of how rigid this is. I think your lens is going to be completely taken care of and safe. Like you could probably put your mask in either one of these and punt it and know that the mask will still be safe. I think the EXO case ekes out just a little bit for me. In addition to that back center pocket is this liner, because this liner comes out. So I can throw it in the wash with my paintball gear or towels, whatever, and keep this clean. So like I can keep my goggle clean when it's in storage, and I like that a lot. So if you guys have any questions about any of these goggle cases, please please let us know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. Hope you give us a like and a share. You can buy all of these goggle cases, these goggles, lenses, headbands, all on ProEdgePaintball.com. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful day.